7:47. The sun's officially fully up. I'm not sure if you can quite see it there, but I can. Uh, Actually, during the night, a cloud cover formed, and we apparently never hit 41 degrees unless they haven't updated me. It kind of feels like 41, but I'm still in the fart sack. And very shortly, that hydrogen fusion ball is going to drive this cloud cover off. It's already generating wind from that direction. It's coming from the east. That's as close to due east as it gets with the sun here in Texas. I'm just sitting here having me a fag, and see, it's clear over in this direction. The funny thing is, the way it works is these clouds will move towards the east. I'm betting that's the way it'll happen. See, the surface winds, right now, coming strong out of the west now as the sun gains a foothold. It's steady rising, but as far as I know, this place doesn't open till like noon today. And even though I feel like my morning cup, no, I'm going to stay in this bag and sit here for a while because after spending so much time in front of that clinic where I had to roll usually by 6 a.m., 6:20 at the latest, so all the healthcare heroes could get in there and start racking up the hours. See the sunlight hitting that. See, that's one condo right actually, I think both of those are condo buildings. Very kind of exclusive and shishi. Texas limestone construction all around here. But it's supposed to be a really nice day. So it's Sunday, the 22nd, I think it is. Uh, I just wanted to give you a look. There it is. You can see the full ball has cleared the tree line, the tree tops, I should say. And so it's well past past actual sunrise. Remember what I said about the color purple? Well, in Mexico, we even jokingly call it el color nacional, the national color of Mexico, because there's a bunch of pinche jotos, culeros, maricon. No, that's more like Cuba's dialect. What do they call it? Coño. So I really don't do Spanish vulgarities much. Anyway, 3 minutes, and we've got 5 warm days and nights coming. This is the last chilly night it should stay at 50 or above for they're saying the next 6 nights, and up to 75. So all the trees are naked. They've been stripped of their beautiful clothing, except for we do actually have they don't have many evergreens, except for I think that's an imported. These are imported live oaks. I don't think they're the native Texas live oaks. Yeah, and they've got a lot of bur oaks around here. And I don't think bur oaks are native to Texas. And they're just quicker growing. Or so many of the plants in this region, trees in this region, are imported and planted because they're fast growing plants, like what's it called? It almost has like a nasty, like the golden shower tree or something like that, or a lot of them sycamores. I think that just grow faster than the native oaks, and others You know, Texas has the only patch of maple trees outside of the north, outside of New England and Canada. You got one little patch of maple trees that's separated by almost 2,000 miles from the other maple trees. It's funny how that is. And for Sunday morning, it's nice and slow. I bet you Starbucks hasn't had, it's now, 7:40 something in the morning. Starbucks probably hadn't had half a dozen customers. This is sleep-in day for all the drunks who spent yesterday out shopping their asses off. Usually spending money they don't actually have. It's called the credit card. I told you about the woman at Walmart who was returning items clearly because she had just maxed out her credit card. She just wanted to go shopping again. I'm tired of going to places where families bring their children and let them, treat the place like it's a playground, like at the bathrooms with the Hindustani kids. Yeah. When the light starts hitting the bowling alley, that's one gigantic. I just never seen the need. I guess they have an upper floor or something, but they're super high ceilings. Never seen a bowling alley that's got, that's literally like technically 3 stories tall. Anyway, lovely colors. Actually, it was kind of a nice, what is it, like mauve or magenta or something, or almost purple when the sun started coming up, the refraction through the clouds. But I know that's how it works. Is the sun will break through, then these clouds will briefly obscure it, maintaining the cold for a little while. And then, yep, loogie. A little moisture because air is pretty dry. I prefer it dry. Yeah. What was it, like only one? I like it like this. I like it completely dead. It's so different. Last night I was really angry because, see, I've always owned my own home. I've always had a home where I could go to, and you're not subjected to interrogation. There's no questioning. People do not approach you and just start, because they have no right. You can just fucking, in Texas, you can just shoot the motherfuckers if they're that goddamn annoying and won't get off your property. It's trespassing. If you appear to be threatening or you appear to be carrying a weapon, yeah, I suggest you not even carry a stick. A stick could be mistaken for a bow and arrow. Look like a longbow. Yeah. You don't really want to fuck around in rural Texas. We don't like trespassers, especially when our property is clearly marked with the purple paint. You know what? I run into people now that don't understand that that's why there's purple paint every 100 feet on the outside of my property. And by now it's probably worn off, though, because I think I put that up 25 years ago. It doesn't last forever. I needed another, because that's what the law said. We didn't have to put up actually posted signs, posted no trespassing, which also has supposed to be, published in the local newspaper. All you had to do was put up purple paint on the perimeter of your property, show no trespassing, no hunting, no discharge of firearms without risk of getting. Yep, I can already see that the movement of the clouds is towards the sun. But that's upper layer. There's actually about 3 or 4 or 5 different layers of atmosphere within the first 20,000 feet, and the wind could be moving in you know, 3 different directions usually. I'll see y'all later. That's 10 minutes. That's too much. Bye.